Welcome to War Master Podcast. It's 2024. Back after the Christmas holiday. I've actually got a new job as well. I'm exam invigilating, which is like a referee for exams. But I've only just started this week, and I'm only learning the ins and outs. But that's keeping me away from recording a little bit. So, apologies if they're not as frequent as they once were, or maybe not as frequent as they should be. But we're back with a one today, and we're looking at what we got when we went to our Warlord's Game open day. It was back in, I think it was September, maybe. I might be completely wrong. September 23 in the Pewter Belt of Nottingham. So you went along. It was quite an entertaining day. We had lots of interesting talks, and we had tours and this and that, and they gave us a bag full of goodies. So I'll go through the bag full of goodies so that if you're interested in going next year, you can think, oh, well, should I go? What would I get? I think it was about 10 quid a ticket, so you weren't paying a great deal for the ticket. Probably the kind of the signature thing, the open day model was Desmond Doss, Medal of Honor. He was the pacifist in the Second World War, I believe. There was a film made about him. I can't remember the name of it now. I should have done my work and looked it up in advance, but I've seen the film, but I can't remember the name of it. Medal of Honor. Maybe that was the name of the film. I don't think so, though. So cool, he's dragging a fella along there. Never fired his gun in anger, did he? He was a pacifist, conscientious objector, but went to war anyway. That's quite a cool way to do it. I mean, it'd be scary as hell. I think he had to have a gun, because I think that was part of the regs. But so cool, you got that figure. You also got 3 of Warlord paints. Warlord Games painting range called Rapid Deployment. I think they are just regular. They're not speed paint style paints. They're made by the Army Painter. They're binning them out now. I saw in the January sale for Warlord. They're all going for like £1 a pot. So I might pick some up. But I don't use these very much at all now. These kind of non-contrasty stuff. Just, probably white and black and the metals, obviously, because and earth colours. So I don't know. Maybe I'll pick them up for. I mean, they're only £1 each. What can you go wrong for £1? So you got the dark gunmetal, so metallic. I guess like bolt gun. A black, pitch black. It's quite cool, don't it? Good film as well. Pitch black, and we have here pure white. Oh, that's a bit racist. Yeah, dearie me, dearie me. But anyway, pure white. I mean, I need a white. I've bought some whites recently. Because the army paint. The Vallejo white was rubbish. So I tried this acrylic white. That's rubbish as well. The GW white I've got isn't even white. It's some kind of like crazy light grey. So maybe this will be good. Who knows? I'll give it a pop. Give it a whirl. So we got 3 of those. As I say, they're about. I think they're about £2. Like Vallejo prices, £2.30, £2.50 new. But they're going for like £1 and change. So if you're interested, get yourself some before they sell out. A brush. What does it say on this? It says it is a War Games brush 0. So nylon brush. I mean, I don't know what these retail for. I can't imagine they retail for much, because you can get this kind of stuff from your hobby shop for, I don't know, you can get like 3 for £2 or something. I mean, it's got a reasonable tip on it. I'm not much of a painter. A brush is a brush is a brush, and it was free, so it's not like it cost anything. So good stuff. But they also said that you could get a sprue for bolt action. They said you had to build the sprue to take it away, but I didn't see many people building it. They just put it in the bag in the end, because I suppose they were trying to prevent people selling them on eBay, just taking the sprues and selling them. But I mean, how much is a sprue worth? Plastic sprue, a £5 maybe. It's not worth selling. Bolt Action US Marine Corps, and we've got how many torsos? 6 torsos, so 6 dudes, mainly carbines and SMGs, it looks like there. There's a combat shotgun up here. I'm playing the airborne, so I'm not sure I can actually use these. Maybe I can use them as some kind of a special special unit, or use them for the flame thrower teams or whatever it is that people use. I haven't played that much bolt action. It's one of those games that I've actually got a painted army for, and I've actually got all the accessories. I've got the bloody dice bag and the dice and everything. I've only played a couple of games for it. That's because I didn't paint it myself. I got Rid to paint it for me. Anyway, so you got a sprue of that. On the tours, we went round and, for whatever reason, I've got no idea why, they seem to have 3 Robin Hood miniatures, but nothing else. So they had, like, who's this? Little John, I guess. And they had Friar Tuck and Robin. And they gave us one of the pewter miniatures that they spun up. Not sure why. Not sure what the game is for. I'm not sure I like this kind of scenic base. I mean, scenic bases, they don't really do it for me. I suppose he's supposed to signify he fought on a log, didn't he, and knocked Robin in, or whatever, when they were fighting on the log. So maybe that's what it is. He's in his gladiator pose. So anyway, they gave you one of those, and they gave us some. They've got the Warlord resin, which is that sop cast, that kind of plastic stuff that, like the 15mm stuff I showed you, the Greeks, that same kind of stuff. Who was that? Battle Group. I can't remember the name of the bloody company now. So I think this is a sop cast job that you're supposed to be able to paint straight up, aren't you? So it's an interesting system. It seems very flexible. That's one of the things with my little resin jobs. Even with the ABS resin, they're not that flexible. So, I mean, that's good. The sword looks nice and sharp, nice and straight, and it seems quite robust. It's not going to break it the first time I bash it with my carrot fingers. That's good. It's like a nice miniature. And then here, is this another one? Yeah, I guess so. He's misformed here. Look, you know how little eye. He'd get in the bucket. He wouldn't make it past my quality control of the old Blackgate miniatures. Well, if my eyes were still working. Yeah. So maybe he took a bullet though. I mean, his gun wouldn't shoot now, would it? It would just blow up in his face. Anyway, I don't know what this is actually for. For which game system? I guess it's bolt action. I guess. Anyway, that's what you got in the bag. It was definitely worth a day out. Maybe I'll see you there in 2024 if you go, because I'll probably go back again. It was nice just to have a chat with some friends and listen to some of the talks. Yeah, it was definitely worth a day out. And that's what you get in the bag. So, quick little video and on to more smaller scale and more on-topic stuff, small miniature stuff.